What's up, guys? The Erasable Crab here. Welcome back to another episode of our Horizon Zero Dawn Let's Play. Today, we're going to be tackling this main quest, Revenge of the Nora. That is our main goal for this episode. This is episode 9. I probably keep messing up and saying, like, part 9, part 8, whatever. But at least in the title, I put episode because this is more of a longer series, so it's more than just like a part, in my opinion. So that's why I'm trying to like train my brain to say that it is episode 9 or whatever, not part. Just because that's how the naming goes with the rest of my Let's Plays, and that's how it'll be in the future as well. Now, what the heck are these guys? These are bellow bags, fire bellow bags to be specific. So, plenty of loot to get. Their strength is fire, their weakness is freeze. So, basically, I do not want to tussle with those guys, as my main alt source of ammo is fire ammo. So, that is not good. Take out that boar. You've got a watcher there, scrapper there, another watcher. Looks like that's it. Probably try to take these guys out quietly, or if we can get around them, we wouldn't even have to worry about it. There's a lot of them. That guy almost sees me, though. There's a turkey there. Oh, there's a boar there, too. Come on, tell me I can get this guy. But a machine almost saw me. Okay, I can catch up to that guy like that. Did I see... Okay, we have a fish here. Fish bone is something that we need. Hunting fish is a little bit weird in this game. You really have to strike it with an arrow because you can't... Oh, we got a fish bone. You can't attack in the water. The scrapper. Come here, scrapper. Not there. There you go. That takes care of that guy. Now, get that fish. Is that another bone? Oh, another fish bone from this guy? It is. I do believe that means we can craft a, ammo pouch for our sharp shot bow, I think it is. I think that's what needed it. Let me check that real quick. Carry capacity. No, our sharp shot bow needs a raccoon bone. Our outfit needed 2 fish. I'm gonna wait on that. Same with the potion, because I'm sure our sharp shot is gonna need it. So I need to be hunting raccoons, not fish for that. because that is something that I would like to be able to have more carry capacity for. Since going towards Meridian and all that, we're going to probably be using that bow more often than you think. Because the dangers are just going to get bigger and bigger. And if you think sawtooths are bad, there are much worse enemies. What is that over there? Gotta be some kind of ruin. I'm just gonna kinda stick to this mountain, hope I don't have to kill those sawtooths. And I will be saying sawtooths because I know some people like to say like sawteeth or whatever, but all the characters in the game say sawtooths, so that's what I'm gonna be saying. So let's rest at the campfire. And that does look like the ruin that we'll be attacking.
Devil's Grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. What you start, they'll help finish.
Alright, so now we have like a sub-goal of clearing the camps. The best way to get over there be just going this way, it looks like. It looks like our closest one is 110 steps away. Always satisfying when you get a nice slide. So we got a corrupted watcher. Trying to get the guy behind him. Again, just like the bandit camps, the best thing I've found to do is just tag all your targets with the watchers and stuff, draw them in, take them out quietly. This is a bit of a longer main quest, so we may very well spend the entire episode doing this quest. The rain actually doesn't help. Light that guy on fire just because he's wearing an explosive resource on his back. Oh, I didn't hit it. I didn't hit the sack. The sack of blaze on his back. That sounded weird. I don't really care that much. I did not hit the sack.
Take it slow, quiet.
Yeah, that's one choice. So we could just lure this guy into here. There we go. We took that guy out quietly. If I can land this shot, I can take that guy out quietly. So this is where it gets more difficult. Oh, I thought I was running. That watcher is patrolling. See, it's when they move around, especially in the rain, it's so hard to see. I feel like that is pretty accurate to, if that were the case in real life, obviously. In real life, we haven't come to, this point in the, future yet, but hopefully I'll probably be long gone by then. This is set in, like, 3065 or something like that. Hey, the rain cleared up. I'm hoping I got that bit of lore, correct. I believe the game is set in 3065, 3065. So, to give you a perspective, this is after major historical events happened in the future. Things that we may very well experience in real life if they predict them correctly.
Come on, then.
I was trying to silent strike that guy, I didn't realize that. I was not I cannot carry more rocks. I didn't realize that it did not give me the prompt for a silent strike.
We have what we need here.
Let's just blaze. Oh, so that clears this entire camp. That was easy. The supply crate here. Some extra resources are always appreciated. Maybe if I jump through here, yeah, that looks like it's the best and fastest way down without taking damage. Got another ancient vessel. So now we have two of them, two collectibles. There is a data point right here. I bet you it's just around this post. Actually, it might be up top. Yep. Right there. I always try to get the data points that I see on my way because there are quest data points and then there are also world data points. So the world ones are a lot harder to get if you are like me and you're hunting for them last. I mean, to 100% the game, you don't even have to get all of them. I learned that one. That's just my guy. It's a supply crate. Since these guys are here, I'm just gonna kind of open fire. Because they can kind of help to back me up. I mean, I am probably a lot better than them. Just because I'm not sure that they can actually get a kill on their own.
Now they're hunting me.
Signal.
Take that guy out. I was trying to get out of that guy's way. There you go. That's what you get for wearing a flammable and explosive resource on your back. That is not a very nice noise to hear.
Secret land.
There we go. See if I can use those to my advantage. Did not mean to use concentration there. There we go. Headshot on that guy. You swung at me and you missed. Then I countered and I got you back. Alright, let me hide in the shadows a bit here. Headshot on that guy. There's another guy right there. Oh, a headshot on that guy. Guy right in front of me that I almost missed. Let's be sure to get all these supplies because I know we're gonna need them for this main quest. Okay, that's one of our guys. So that hasn't cleared it out yet, so there's at least another person here.
I've got you marked.
I heard them, but where are they?
An easy shot.
Oh, they're right over there. I just snuck up on that guy out of nowhere.
I'll take it.
So that was also a quite easy one. It was a little difficult. That last guy hiding in there, that was a smart hiding spot, but the fact that I could sneak up on him that easily, I even surprised myself a little bit there. I'm sure you guys were surprised too. Sometimes when I run, I don't know if it's because it's probably because I let off the button. I feel like I'm holding the button down all the time, but maybe sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'll just be running, and then I'll stop running and it'll start walking, and I'm like, what the heck? Raccoons are what I need the most. A watcher there. It always says valuable resources detected, but that just means it has something. So, metal shards and wire, two very useful resources. We have taken some damage, so I'll take all of the medicinal berries I can. There is a guy right there. Now we can destroy the alarms. Headshot taking that guy out quietly. Oh, there's a fox over there. I would like the resources that that fox has, but at the same time, I'm not gonna waste my time on it if I don't have to.
I'm not here.
Now we got these guys all riled up. And we don't have to destroy the alarm. I mean, they can call in reinforcements all they want. We'll take them out. Because we just have to clear the camps. But doing so quietly also means taking more time, so let's have a more head-on approach. I don't know why, I love taking out enemies with the spear. I think it's just the fact that in this game, your melee weapon doesn't totally suck. I feel like in a lot of games that have melee weapons, they kind of suck and it forces you, well, maybe not forces you, but it makes a lot of people prefer the actual weapons of the game a lot more than they necessarily have to. Headshot on that guy. Coming in there. I should have taken that guy out with a fire arrow. I just didn't feel like it. Oh, you want to run up on me, bro? That's your first mistake. Yeah, I ain't... Oh, I think that's just the alarm, actually. I didn't know you could tag the alarm as a target. I must have done that by accident. I'm right in front of this guy and he has no clue. That was hilarious. How do you even get back there? He must have went around. I have no clue how that was a stealth kill. Like, I was in the middle of that guy. Oh, and I took him out. That was not stealthy at all. How the heck did that one guy get back there? I want the loot that he dropped. But I don't know how to get it unless I sneak. Will it let me reach that far? It will not. Can I dodge? No. Oh, there's an entire school bus here. I know I'm getting distracted. I should be focused on taking out these bandits. So it registers that we cleared the bandit camp. But at the same time, there's a corrupted watcher that they're still fighting. Come at me. Oh, no. Not quite like that. There we go. I'll get you before you have a chance to deal damage to me.
One less thing to think about.
There we go. And now we can get some medicinal herb brush and, you know, whatever's on the way to put more medicine in our medicine pouch.
We did what must be done.
So now we can make our way towards the tallest tower. Which, I'm assuming this used to be like a skyscraper. Or some kind of business. There's a bus outside. Probably not an actual school bus, but it's designed after one. So probably just like a company bus. But like there's cars, there's intersections, there's traffic lights. There's turkeys. There are just all sorts of things that point me to believing that this building used to be like a skyscraper, or at least some type of business. Like, it is very tall.
The camps have been dealt with. Now to the Ring of Metal. Its high walls protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if we're detected.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
Alright, so here's where I have to be a bit stealthier. It says follow Varro, but there's resources over there that I want. There's dumpsters here, so that puts me to thinking even more that this was some kind of business.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough.
I love how the point of the quest right now is to follow Varl, and he's asking why he would follow me, but I'm actually following him.
Up you go.
Take my hand.
See, I always like games where there's not too many moments where, like, you're with somebody else and they have to give you a boost. I feel like The Last of Us,
Take the one.
I've played it so much that it's definitely unique in the fact of how many times you have to boost a partner up, but I feel like it's a little excessive. What do we do? Just jump down here? There's one guy there, one guy there. There's another guy there. Where do I jump down to be stealthy?
Drinking and fighting.
Oh, they saw me.
Your end.
Well, there goes our entire plan. I may have messed up. They're gonna alert everybody. Okay, I may actually have gotten saved. I don't think it alerted everybody, just the people in this area. I guess maybe I was supposed to shoot them with an arrow. I was kind of dumb and I thought I had to jump down here. I saw the tall grass and I was like, oh, it wants me to sneak, but that may not have actually been the case. Here's the metal ring for the view of a blaze.
2 more. You take the one on the left.
If I stealth kill this guy, is Varro gonna get the other one? I'm kind of afraid to do it, but let's do it. Okay. Varro was able to get the other guy. Oh, and we leveled up. You have 2 skill points. That is exactly what I want. Increased chance to loot skins, bones, lenses, and hearts. Oh, and I also want Hoarder. Dismount strike I'm not as interested in. Or really any of the mount options, because we'll probably only use a mount going to Meridian or further distances like that. It's not something I enjoy doing. You have to click a button constantly. And ammo crafter. I think I'm gonna go after a Hoarder next, but then after that ammo crafter. And then I think I want to focus more on these skills, the Prowler skills. As well as maybe this line of skills in the future. No treasure boxes. We have a new collectible. New data point. New collectible. No new machines. Because we already went after, or we already scanned and got the new thing off of the fire bellow back. So Let's hop up here. Gotta get the exact right spot, I
There.
guess.
See that covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Varl. That shelter is full of blaze. A whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall, too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
And that's what
I'll
I'm
get
afraid
closer.
of.
You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
I am not very
All I have to
stealthy.
do is make it all happen.
I'm not very stealthy,
Quietly.
plus
Easier.
the fact that there's a bellow back right there and they put me right in its line of sight. So I'm gonna have to go here, hope that nobody catches me. I might... I don't want to take out any enemies. We have to make it all the way over there. I might have to highlight tracks. That guy just goes in a giant circle. You go over there, Watcher. Or maybe I can silent strike. So he's curious, but he thinks that something's over there. Where is the next bit of tall grass I can get to? That's the trouble that I'm seeing, because that guy just goes in a circle. There's humans over here. Oh, I think I see the way. But in order to go that way, I'll have to take this guy out. I think I can sneak my way this way. Through their little trench.
I just need to get an angle on that blaze and shoot it.
Okay. I don't think I've ever done this mission successfully. I'm pretty sure every time I've gotten caught trying to be sneaky.
To me, brother!
Spot it. I need to get to that blaze fast.
Just like right now.
Blaze from here.
Maybe you're supposed to get caught there, because, I mean, the blaze is right there. It's very easy to get once you're there. But now we have a bunch of help. So that'll be nice.
Alright, new plan.
But we do still have to deal with these guys. I got rid of the corruptors at least. Oh, come on. Does that guy have an explosive arrow? Is that what I just saw? Or was that just a fire arrow? I guess as the player you don't really get to see the fire arrows from that perspective. Just bow spam. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, because there's a fire bellow back. One thing I can't really do anything against. So I'm gonna just run. And I'm gonna leave that for the war party to handle for right now. While I take the rest of the guys out from a distance. Fire Bellowback's right there, though. Of course, now it's locked on to me. Let's take these guys out. I always enjoy a game with a good dodge mechanic. it's just something I've become accustomed to, and when I play games that don't have a dodge mechanic, I don't enjoy them as much. Oh, that guy was at a sliver of health.
I've got you marked.
Maybe not smart to come charging at a group of people. I was gonna say, if you miss that shot, your aim is as bad as mine. Obviously it's an AI, so back in this era.
Take you down.
Back in this era, the AIs weren't as good. I mean, even now, just AIs in games aren't the best, which is a good thing because it makes it more game-esque, not just AI.
All Mother, look
That
upon
has,
our
like,
victory.
aimbot.
A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
So now we've completed that
It's over.
main quest, which that
I
took...
won't be able to kill again.
It didn't take the entire episode, but
And learn everything he knows.
it's most
Who the
of it.
killers were, how they saw me through his focus.
So now that's just more motive to get us to Meridian, I guess. Because that is where these guys have come from. At least that's what we think right now. And probably
Stocking
right.
up?
Because we know that Olin is from Meridian. Was on his way back. And that's where we need to go to hopefully catch up with him and confront him. Olin to me always seems like a guy that kind of got riled into a mess, not necessarily meaning to do what he did, but also at the same time it's hard to say that when we know that he was working with the people that killed Rost and attacked the Proving. This is some thick water, jeez. With that said, we have one skill point. I'm not gonna waste my skill point on something right now. We have so much carry capacity compared to, I think it was 2 episodes ago, where I had to actually scrap some stuff to make room. I mean, it is very far away, but if we make our way to Meridian now, it's gonna be easier to get there. And that'll be the closest we can get is there, so we'll unlock a bunch of path. Because that's right, that's Day Tower. I mean, it kinda makes for a boring episode, me just running to Meridian. And yes, that is right, we'll probably run. I said I was probably gonna use a mount, but
The world beyond the sacred land.
it's almost 2,000 steps, so it would be worth it to use the mount, but then you have to track down the mount, and I'm not sure. I think if you fast travel
why they
your mount comes with you,
Merlin's trail leads to
but
Meridian.
just getting one,
When I catch him,
I feel like would
he will
take
talk.
longer.
and he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
So we gotta make our way down this path. I'm sure the machines are just gonna get more dangerous on our way. So if I can run, I'll just run. This video may be a little bit longer. I might extend this just because I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. We're about at the 40-minute mark, so I can kind of reference that. There's a new hunting ground. I can kind of reference that to how long it takes me to run there. If it's like 10 minutes, I'll extend the video by like 10 minutes. That way we can get some more progress done. There is a freaking bird there. I don't want to mess with anything flying. What even is that? Probably a storm bird. So this is actually a hunting ground, but it's right where we need to go. So I'm hoping... Why did it do that? I thought it was gonna take me down the rope. Can I climb back up? And actually, since there's a merchant here at the hunting grounds, I'm actually gonna trade with them because we get not only a free sample box, but also some inventory space cleared up from all of the human kills we've got. That's where you mainly get stuff you can sell for just metal shards. That and ancient debris is probably the best way. Now we have about 600 shards. I'm gonna hang on to my coils and weaves for now. I am not interested in buying new armor. We have pretty much the best armor we can get right now. We have a decent trip caster. The sling, the freeze damage could help us, but I'm not sure how much. Could get a new hunter bow. I really want this sharp shot one, but we need more metal shards for that. Mainly because that will help us take down wildlife. But I guess let's get the hunter bow. We'll equip that there. And then let
I'll
me
save the shooting for...
modify our brand new bow. Actually, let me go back to our lesser bow and remove those equipments. And let's see, we can have 3 equipments on it, so damage for sure. How about... Does handling really matter that much? I don't notice much difference. Let's do a tear and... that does more tear, more fire damage, but it's just fire. That is handling and tear. Let's do that one. So now we have hardpoint arrows, which cost more metal shards, but they do more damage. New types of arrows. We're in our inventory, so let's open that treasure box. Quests, we got a new hunting grounds, we got a new tutorial. Can't craft anything there, so now
the hunting ground.
We can trade with the merchant. We can sell all of our modifications because I don't need any of these. Which will give us, and we can also sell our traps. I'm gonna keep 3 of these potions. I know I could, sell multiple, but it's kind of annoying too. Because I'm only selling like 2 or 3 of each. So this will take me down here, which in turn means I can drop down here. I was gonna say maybe taking some damage, but we managed not to, and then I can kind of run around the hunting grounds, because that's not something I want to mess with. I may very well have to extend this video by like 10 or 20 minutes, just so it's fair. I don't want it just to be one main quest and 20 minutes of running, then I end the episode. I don't think that's right for you guys who probably want to see the story progress, especially 9 episodes in. I feel like we should be a little further than we are. I mean, we got a lot done, don't get me wrong, but there is a lot of traveling it takes to get to Meridian, but the useful thing is you only have to do it once. Because once you get there, you can just buy fast travel packs or get the golden fast travel pack and have unlimited fast travel, and then you can just fast travel between Meridian and all of the other villages that you've discovered. So yeah, I mean, the path is as simple as it looks. If you do what I did, you can avoid the enemies. I wanted to scan that bird. I believe that bird is a storm bird. There are 2 types of flying enemies in this game. There are storm birds and there are glint hawks. And both of them fly around and are kind of annoying to take out. The storm bird being the stronger of the 2. That nil?
I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though, like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
Okay, so that gives us another bandit camp to do. Which that is, I was gonna say right on the way, but it looks like we can avoid it by going this way, so that's what we'll do. So they probably put that bandit camp there to just give you 2 paths to go by. 'Cause that is a giant machine. What the heck is that? I don't know, but I'm avoiding it because that thing looks like it had one-shot me. I always want to scan it to see what it is, but you kind of have to get in a little bit closer. That is a Thunderjaw. Did that say level 27? That sounds about right for that enemy. We're only level 16, so I don't even want to mess with it. Even then, when I'm level 27 or higher, I probably won't want to mess with it then either, even if I have the proper bow and everything to take it down and I know its weaknesses and everything. It's better if I can avoid it. If I don't have to take it down, I won't. Why is there combat music playing? There we go, it went away. I was like, because obviously we didn't get seen by any enemy there. There's enemies I'm running through here, which they may see me, but I'm not gonna attack them. I'm more focused on running to Meridian. We're actually pretty close now. So this video will be like an hour and 10 minutes long, maybe an hour 20. I'm not gonna extend it to like 2 hours. If you guys want to start seeing 2-hour-long parts, let me know in the comments. I am pre-recording a bunch of this though, because I'm in the mood to play it right now, and it's a little bit hard to keep up with. So I've had some extra free time, so I'm pre-recording it. So that was weird. The camera like glitched out there for a second.
Ambushed by Shadow Carja at the cleft. Her and her men.
Anyways. I won't be extending the... I probably won't be extending to 2-hour parts, actually. I feel like an hour is long enough. And especially... because I know this isn't everybody's interest.
Entering the city are subject to search.
I don't want to focus on this, since Battlesuit is the main focus of the channel. I know not everyone's interested in this, so I feel like hour-long parts for the people that are interested will be good enough.
Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
So now we're getting into Meridian, which is huge. I mean, you could easily get lost in this place and have no clue where to go.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me?
Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Alright, so now we can follow Aaron to Olin's house and see what that reveals.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just...
There's data points all over Meridian. I mean, this whole thing is just one area.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
But this also has merchants, specialty merchants. I believe there's merchants that sell machine parts here, which will be very helpful.
Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
That's, that little star there means they're a specialty merchant. So now we are on our way to Olin's house.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are.
I don't think Aaron
it.
knows how to be subtle.
Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections.
There's a
with something
hatch
core.
there. I'm way ahead of you, game. Sometimes the camera is glitching out. I don't know if that's the fault of the game or my mouse, because sometimes, for some reason, my mouse, it's a good mouse. The battery's good. This is my second mouse I've had. And sometimes the old one would do this. I think the way, because it's wireless, but even with it wired, sometimes the sensor kind of glitches out. And it can cause like a stuttering effect. So I haven't had it happen in gaming. It usually just happens when it's on my desktop or if I'm playing a specific game. So, I mean, there's a hatch right there.
Let's see what's underneath.
I guess I should have done that first.
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we will for sure see about that, because I know how to do this.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
Because that's where we just were.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
This is gonna be fun. Good thing he wasn't standing there.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, if he put that there and he's gone from town, he probably knows that we're right on his tail.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Alright, so that takes care of his motive. Now we have a map.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
So, I mean, it's clear why his intentions changed. Has a journal here.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
So now we've uncovered the truth about Olin. We know we can't trust him, but
there's your proof.
It's not necessarily his
page.
fault either.
He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
I mean, if we're offering to help with side quests with everybody on the way here, I don't see... Like, that's never made sense to me why, in this specific scenario, that we want it.
This place. Smells like
You're an
nothing I've ever
outlander.
smelled before.
Nora from the look of you.
Is that some
I bet
kind
you're a
of
machine
spice?
hunter too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shank things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
I mean, that's not my style, but if you want to do that, you can go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. I have better things to do with my time than that. So this is a specialty merchant. Oh, so this is the box merchant. I forgot that this guy was even a thing. So I have no clue what that is. These blue gleam boxes are DLC. But there's other stuff you could trade for. Not really interested in buying right now. I mean, we're struggling for shards in general. There's more specialty merchants this way and more quests. What do you sell? Okay, so you sell baskets, rusted bolts. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's a use for this. I know there's a use for this. I just can't remember what it is.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
So that's another type of collectible that
Tell me more
I
about
don't
these Banuk
have
figures.
yet.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
Which I do not.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust me. I help them maintain diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
If I do, obviously, I will come back for it. So, will it tell me? No, it will not tell me. What they trade for without talking to them.
I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
This, oh, that's, oh no, that is a merchant. Okay, that is the merchant we were just at. Sometimes it can be difficult to tell, with the mini-map, because after a while everything just sort of tends to blend together. There's stuff there. Jump over that guy. Because there's more traders over here. Yeah. Like there's this guy.
Alright. What did you want to discuss?
You're an Outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the Old Ones like many in your tribe?
No. Although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the Old Ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous!
So you're interested in the old ones?
More than interested. I study every ancient artifact I can get my hands on. But years of study have made me too comfortable at my desk. I can't even bear the sun, if the truth be known. I don't know how I'll manage to take a partner. My family presses me for an heir.
Don't look at me.
Oh, no, I'm not looking. In fact, my father already has someone he wants me to wed. She doesn't interest me. I wish I had a brother to carry this burden. I would rather be left to my precious little vessels. I will leave you to the hunt.
So I think
be sure
we
to delve into the ruins.
might have
What do
some
my
metal
tired
vessels, but we
eyes
definitely
see?
don't have
A
4.
hunt, surely. Come, talk to me a moment.
Ugh, the sun. Can't see the steel for the glare.
So there's also a merchant here who I believe specializes in hunting goods. Okay, so the Shadow Blast sling, that's the sling I want. I'm never interested in the Rattlers. I tried them, I just don't find them to be worth it. War bows I do like, sharp shot bows obviously. The Tripcaster isn't too bad. I mainly just need the blast traps, so I already have one that can do that. We already have the best armor we're gonna get. What else do you have? I still need a fox skin for that. But I swear there is a merchant here that specializes in machine resources.
You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Okay, so that's cool and all our side quests. We'll come back for some of these side quests just because I do want to get on with the main quest, but right over there, where I've set that waypoint, that is the Machine Resources Specialty Merchant. I knew it was here, I just didn't know how to get where they were. They're right here. So this is useful because you can buy things like hearts and lenses, albeit expensive. But let's say you need a Ravager heart for a piece of armor or a weapon, you can just buy it instead of having to hunt the machine yourself. But it looks like they only have one of each. So that is something you want to be on top of, managing those resources. But Meridian is just such a huge village, it could go on and on. I'd rather go after Olin, but this video is long enough as it is. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.